Hey, good morning. Fast Friday. It's early. I am not a doctor. These are not medical recommendations, but I feel awesome. It's day 32 of my more or less juice fast. I had a couple bites of carrots the other weekend. It sounds kind of ridiculous. Oh, you go crazy there, pal. Ooh. And actually, I felt it. I'm like, ooh, wow, my stomach is full. I said, whoa, slow down there, girl boy. Day 32, I kind of can't believe I've come this far and how easy it has been. I think my number one comment is I just feel great. I have consistent energy. I have consistent clarity of mind. I have no brain fog. Not that I usually have brain fog, but I don't have dips in my day in sort of energy. I don't have sort of that afternoon dip where I want to take a nap. And this is the really weird part is that I'm not hungry. I know it's crazy. It's so I think what was happening for me earlier this year was that um, I was getting used to eating too much. So I was eating 110, maybe even 120% of what I really needed. And that adds up, and I'm not 23 anymore, and I can't, like, my metabolism just isn't as fast as it was when I was 23. And so, okay, sure, I can adjust. I should eat less than 100%, let's just say, right? And so, but now I'm eating, I mean, I don't know. I'd actually love to know the calories I'm eating. And remember, did I mention I'm not a doctor? So I don't know what I'm eating. 20% of the calories? I mean, I've got my protein shakes with my spinach leaves in my blender and my soy milk, and so I'm definitely getting sugar, and not that that's good, but I'm sure there's sugar in the soy milk and stuff. And the spinach is just full of goodness. I mean, it's my favorite. I mean, I think I've mentioned this, but spinach leaves crammed into my blender, loads of soy milk. I do ice cubes just to make it cool, and then this vanilla. I love vanilla. Anything vanilla protein powder. That's pretty much been the main element of my diet. I also do drink a lot of juice, and I know people saying, "Oh, juice has sugar." I know, and a lot of orange juice, mango juice, and then I'll do some. They're probably even more sugary juices, but we could call it a liquid diet if you want, because I really haven't had, other than a few carrots. I've had a couple apples along the way, and so it's pretty much fruit. I think I've had a fruit diet, and I'm sure, are there doctors in the house? Because that's not me. I'm sure they're going to say, that's lots of sugar, pal. But I know, and this is not I'm not saying this is the thing to do. And it's just working for me. And here's my main takeaway. My main takeaway is I am amazed at how little food we need, not just to exist, not just to survive, but to thrive. It is so counterintuitive. I mean, growing up, you think, oh, you gotta, sure, you need the carb load for the big bike race tomorrow. I mean, I get that your body needs to burn energy, but I don't know. I am just like going the other direction. I think here's the weird thing. The less I eat, the better I feel. And I love food. Ask anybody at writers' conferences. All I want to do is go to Indian food. And Indian food, I have a note from my doctor. Okay, I'm kidding. I have a note from my doctor that says when I eat Indian food, I'm allowed to eat as much as I want. And I do. And I usually don't feel great afterwards. And so there's a perfect example. The Indian food, I absolutely cherish my Indian food. And so here's the thing though. Do I need to eat an Indian food? I probably eat 150% of what I need. So do I need that 150% of the food I'm eating? And here's a crazy mathematician for you here. What if I had 50% of the Indian food? What if I ate it more slowly? What if I absolutely just oohed and awed over every single bite and spent the time and finished my 50% of my Indian food? I can almost guarantee, what does that mean? I almost threw a hand grenade. I'm almost pregnant. No, So I can almost guarantee that the 50% I will enjoy more and I will have more energy and I can guarantee this, I will feel less bad than eating 150%. Wow, I really wasn't planning this. And remember, this all started from this little stomach bug that I got from I think I ate bad vanilla ice cream or something like that. And there's a sign, right? I literally that day I had KFC, Indian food, and vanilla ice cream. Like, how's that? That was my last meal. So, what do I want to say here? What do I want to help? Well, I say dear listener, but this is really for me. These Fast Fridays are kind of for me as a reminder, if I'm back to my 100+% eating, that I really, 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 really don't need it. 50% would be fine. Remember, I'm currently at, I don't know, 10, 20, 30% of the intake of calories. And I am, did I mention this part? That I am not only surviving, I am thriving. It is kind of hard to believe. I kind of don't get it. I kind of don't understand it. It just seems counterintuitive to your body that the less you eat, the better you feel. And yet that's exactly what's happening. It is 6:30 in the morning. I am wide awake. I am full of energy. I am full of ideas. I've only stopped here for a second just because I realized it was Friday. Oh, and I weighed myself and I'm 78.9. I looked at my dates. August 16th, I was 84.9, which is the highest I've been in, I think, years. And now I'm at 78.9. Is that 6? 84, 78, yes. 6 kilos in about 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. So maybe a kilo a week. And for you Americans, that's about 2 pounds a week. That's a lot. It's going quickly. And my sister, she's like, well, are you sure you can do this crash diet thing, and then you're just gonna spring back into it, maybe even worse. And yeah, I agree. There's some truth to that. Although I think what I need to remember, and this is why I meditate every single day, because the time I spend in meditation is more valuable, is more important, is more beneficial than the time I don't spend in it. So right now, the less I eat, the better I feel. And that's why I record these on Fridays when I'm fasting, because I need to remember, if I'm in that 100+% time frame where I'm eating more than I need to think back and say, remember how good I felt? Remember how clear I thought? Remember my eyes, my ears, my taste, all my senses are just like lit up. It's just, I don't know, I'm a different being. So, on that, I will leave you for this fantastic Friday, fantastic Fast Friday, where I'm on day 32 of this. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Something like a juice fast or a smoothie fast or a non-solid food fast. And believe me, I have no carbs, no bread, no pizza, no dough of any kind, no wheat, no carbs. That's been, in the beginning as a challenge, that's been actually great. I made a full-on paella yesterday for my wife and son, and it was weird. I didn't have a bite. It's weird. I didn't even want a bite. This feeling is so powerful that I don't even want the bite, because I know how good I feel when I don't have it and how less good I will feel when I do have it. It's just kind of mathematicians. There is definitely willpower. I have a lot of willpower. I've been told that, and I realize that, and I do. And I have a lot of willpower. I appreciate that. And there's definitely an element of willpower in here, and I've got a lot of it. But when that benefit outweighs the downside, it makes it all the easier. Fast Friday and Bradley Charbonneau. I do not do this every week, but if you'd like to hear my uplifting Thursday Thunder every Thursday of the week, you can find that at tt.repossible.com. And otherwise, keep it fast, keep it friendly, keep it fun, keep it fantastic. How far can I go with the F's? Signing out for Friday. Bye for now.